Hello students, welcome back to Jagriti Coaching Center. Today we are going to study class 10 history chapter 2 nationalism in Indochina in very simple English. In this chapter we will learn about Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia and how the people of these countries fought against French rules. We will also learn about important leaders like Ho Chi Minh and Phan Bai Chau, the role of students and women, the Vietnam War, and the struggle for freedom. This chapter is very important for your CBSE board exam. So watch this video till the end to understand every topic clearly and score good mark in your exams. Let us begin your journey of chapter 2 nationalism in Indochina. Introduction. Indochina was a region in Southeast Asia that include Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia. Vietnam gained independence in 1945. After independence, the Republic of Vietnam was formed. The chapter explains how different communities of Vietnam were united to form a modern nation. It also explains how colonial powers ruled the country and how people fought against them. यहाँ पे हम लोग सम इम्पोर्टेंट या सम हार्ड वर्ड के बारे में जाने। तो नेशनलिस्ट राष्ट्रवादी होता है, इसका मतलब इंडिपेंडेंस मतलब स्वतंत्रता, रिपब्लिक मतलब गणराज्य, कम्युनिटी मतलब समुदाय, कॉलोनियल मतलब उपनिवेशवादी और एम्पायर मतलब साम्राज्य, एंटी इंपेरियल मतलब साम्राज्यवाद विरोध। इमर्जिंग फ्रॉम द शैडो ऑफ चाइना, चीन के प्रभाव से उभरना। Indochina consists of the modern countries Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. Chinese influence. For many countries, Vietnam was influenced by the powerful Chinese Empire. China controlled Vietnam and influenced it. Government, culture, education, language. Maritime Silk Route मतलब समुद्री देशम मार्ग. The Maritime Silk Route was an important trade route. It brought goods, people, ideas from different countries. Hinterlands मतलब आंतरिक क्षेत्र. The hinterlands were areas away from the coast. These regions were inhabited by non-Vietnamese people such as the Khmer people of Cambodia. Colonial domination and resistance, उपनिवेशवादी शासन और प्रतिरोध. French control of Vietnam. The French wanted to expand their empire in Asia. 1858 French arrival. In 1858 French troops landed in Vietnam. Troops मतलब सैनिक, soldiers of an army. The French gradually took control over Vietnam. Formation of French Indochina. After conquering Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia, France created French Indochina. This was a French colony. Why did French want Vietnam? French wanted natural resources, agricultural land, trade opportunities, economic domination. The French controlled trade, agriculture, industries. This is called economic domination. Military domination. The French also controlled Vietnam through their army. This is called military domination. Cultural control. France did not only control politics and economics, it also tried to change Vietnamese culture. The French wanted Vietnamese people to speak French, follow French customs, accept French values. This process is called cultural domination. Resistance. Many Vietnamese people opposed French rules. Their struggle against French control is called resistance. Exploring rivers and colonies. The French believed that river could help them expand trade, transport goods, control territories. Therefore, they explored the mapped rivers. Mapping means preparing map of an area. The French survey rivers and lands to strengthen their control. Colonial enterprise. Colonial enterprise means activities carried out by colonial power to expand the strength their rules. Nguyen Dinh Chieu. Nguyen Dinh Chieu was a famous blind poet of Vietnam. Why is he important? He loved his country deeply. He opposed French rule. Though his poems, he inspired people to fight against foreign domination. His poem expressed patriotism, nationalism, resistance. Why the French thought colonies necessary? फ्रांसीसियों को उपनिवेश क्यों आवश्यक लगे? फ्रेंच France believed that colonies were very important for its economic growth and political power. Source of natural resources. The French thought colonies were necessary because they supplied rice, rubber, coal, minerals. These resources helped French industries grow. Increase in rice cultivation. The French improved irrigation and built canal. As a result, rice cultivation increased rapidly. The area under rice cultivation grew from 2,74,000 hectares in 1873 to 1 million hectares in 1930. Why? The French wanted to export more rice and earn more profit. Vietnam becomes a major rice exporter. Because of increased rice production, Vietnam exported two-thirds of its rice production. By 1931, Vietnam became the world's third greatest rice exporter. Most profit went to the French, while Vietnamese farmers remained poor. Military control. The French wanted better transportation to move soldiers quickly. This helped them control rebellions, maintain their powers, protect their colonies. Constructions of railways. French built railway to connect important areas, transport goods quickly, move soldiers easily, increase trade, strength control over Vietnam. Trans-Indochina Railway Network was built. It connected northern Vietnam, southern Vietnam, and China. Connection with Siam, Thailand. The railway line was also expanded towards Siam, modern Thailand. Phnom Penh, capital of Cambodia. This improved trade and French control in the regions. Should colonies be developed? क्या उपनिवेश का विकास किया जाना चाहिए? Some French thinkers believed colonies should be developed. One important person was Paul Bernard. Who was Paul Bernard? Paul Bernard was a famous writer, a policy maker, and economist. He believed that colonies should be economically developed. Why? Because a rich colony would also benefit France. Problem in Vietnam's economy. Paul Bernard observed that Vietnam's economy had many problems. Major problems: poverty, lack of education, poor health facilities, low wages. This problem slowed economic growth. Conditions of laborers. Laborers worked under unfair contracts. What was wrong? The contracts did not protect workers, give more power to employers, allowed exploitations of laborers. तो कुछ मुख्य या महत्वपूर्ण या हार्ड वर्ड को जानना जरूरी है. लेबरर मतलब मजदूर, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मतलब अनुबंध, एम्प्लॉयर्स मतलब नियोक्ता, राइट्स मतलब अधिकार, एक्सप्लॉइटेशन मतलब शोषण और इमेंस मतलब बहुत अधिक। व्हाट इज डिलेमा? डिलेमा मतलब दुविधा। डिलेमा मीन्स a situation where it is difficult to choose the right decision. The French wanted to educate the Vietnamese people, but they were also afraid that educated peoples might fight against French rules. This was the dilemma of colonial education. French colonization and education. French colonization was not only for economic exploitations. The French also wanted to spread their language, cultural ideas. They believed they were bringing civilization to Vietnam. This idea was called the civilizing mission. Education as a tools. The French used education as a tools. They wanted Vietnamese people to learn French language, follow French culture, becomes loyal to France. The French thought education would help them control Vietnam's. The French fear. The French needed educated workers, but they also feared that education could create problems. If Vietnamese people become educated, they might ask for rights, demand freedom, oppose French rules. So the French wanted education but only to a limit extent, यानी कि सीमित मात्रा में। Fear of losing jobs. French people living in Vietnam were called colons. They feared that educated Vietnamese people might take their jobs. Example, teachers, shopkeepers, policemen. The French wanted Vietnamese people to speak French and think like French people. They wanted to create an Asiatic French society. This means Asian people who followed French language and culture. Vietnamese were considered backwards. The French described Vietnamese people as primitive, backward. They believed Vietnamese people could work in field, do manual labor, but they thought Vietnamese people could not rule themselves. This was a wrong and unfair idea. Skilled copyists. The French said Vietnamese people were skilled copyists, कुशल नकल करना. This means they could copy things well, but were not creative. Again, this was a false belief of the French. Looking modern, the French believed that learning science was not enough. To become modern, Vietnamese people had to look modern too. What was taught in schools? Science. A student learned scientific knowledge. Hygiene. A student learned about cleanliness and health. French language. French was an important subject. Looking like Europeans, the French wanted Vietnamese people to wear European clothes, follow European habits, live like Europeans. They believed modern people should have a modern appearance. Why did Vietnamese people oppose it? Many Vietnamese people did not like this system because it weakened their culture. It reduced the importance of their language. It threatened their traditions. So many people opposed French education policy. What is resistance in school? Resistance means opposing something. Vietnamese teachers and students did not fully accept French education. They protested against French control in school. Schools become important centers of nationalism. Teachers and students did not blindly follow the curriculum. Teachers and students did not blindly follow the French curriculums. They questioned many ideas taught by the French. Open and silent resistance. There was two types of resistance. First, open resistance, खुला विरोध. People openly protest against French policies. Silent resistance means शांत विरोध. Teachers secretly opposed French ideas. They taught students about Vietnamese culture and nationalism. Difficult for French to control education. The French government found it difficult to control everything that teachers taught in classroom. Many teachers added their own ideas and criticized French rules. Vietnamese teachers modified textbooks. Vietnamese teachers quietly changed some parts of textbook. They explained lesson in a way that encouraged national pride. They also criticized unfair French policies. The Saigon Native Girls School protest. In 1926, a major protest took place in the Saigon Native Girls School. A Vietnamese girl refused to give up her seat to a French student. The school principal punished her. This created anger among students. The student was expelled. The French principal, who was a colon, expelled the girl from school. Government forced school to take her back. Students protest strongly because of public pressure. The government forced the school to readmit the student. This showed the growing power of student movements. French attitude towards Vietnamese. Some French officials spoke very harshly against Vietnamese people. They believed French people were superior and Vietnamese people were inferior. This attitude increased anger among Vietnamese people. Patriotic feelings. Many educated Vietnamese were influenced by patriotism. They preferred serving their nations rather than working only for the French government. Educated peoples. Educated Vietnamese believed it was their duty to fight for society and the nations. They wanted freedom, equality, national independence. Formation of political parties. During the 1920s, students began forming politician parties. These parties demanded independence from French rule. Young Anam Party (YAA). Students formed organizations such as Young Anam Party and published nationalist newspapers and journals. One famous journal was The Enemy's Student. This publication spread nationalist ideas. Schools become centers of political struggle. Schools become important place for political battles, cultural battles. Students discussed nationalism and independence. French control over education. The French tried to change value, norms, perceptions. They wanted Vietnamese people to believe that French civilization was superior. Master slave mentality. The French education system encouraged a master slave mentality. मास्टर स्लेव मेंटेलिटी मतलब मालिक गुलाम मानसिकता. This means French people were seen as masters. Vietnamese people were expected to obey. Nationalists strongly opposed these ideas. Larger fight against colonials. School resistance became part of the larger struggle against colonialism. The final goal was independence for Vietnam. Hygiene, disease, and everyday resistance. Political struggle were not limited to school. People were resisted French control in daily life. Issues like hygiene, disease, public health also become part of the struggle against colonial rules. Plague strikes Hanoi. The French wanted to make Hanoi the capital of Vietnam, a beautiful and modern city. They used modern architecture and engineering method to build new roads, buildings, and drainage system. However, their plans create new problems. Building a modern city. The French used the latest ideas to architecture and engineering to build Hanoi. They wanted Hanoi to look like a modern European city. Features of the new city: wide roads, modern buildings, drainage system, clean surroundings. Spread of disease. Despite modern planning, disease spread rapidly. This creates serious social conflicts between the French and Vietnamese people. Why? The French improved only their own areas while ignoring Vietnamese neighborhoods. पुअर कंडीशन इन नेटिव क्वार्टर्स. द नेटिव क्वार्टर्स मतलब स्थानीय लोगों का क्षेत्र was where Vietnamese people lived. These areas did not receive modern facilities. Problem: no proper drainage, dirty streets, poor sanitation, lack of clean water. Heavy rains and floods. During heavy rains and flood, sewers overflowed, dirty water entered street, disease spread quickly. The drainage system was not effective. Plague in Hanoi. A deadly disease called plague spread in Hanoi. The French city planning became one of the cause of the disease. What is plague? Plague is a dangerous disease spread by rat and fleas. Helped rats. The French built underground sewers. These sewers become perfect pathway for rats. Rats move easily throughout the city. As a result, rat population increased. Plague spread faster. चूहों का शिकार अभियान. Rat hunt started in 902 to stop the rat problem. The French government started a rat hunt in 1902 यानी चूहा पकड़ो अभियान. Their aim was the reduce the number of rat. Workers were paid. The French hired Vietnamese workers. Workers receive money for every rat they caught. This reward was called a bounty, मतलब इनाम. Workers united together. Workers had to enter dirty sewers to catch rat. The work was difficult and dangerous. When workers united, they demanded higher rewards. This showed the beginning of organized resistance. French cancelled the program. The rat catching program failed. Finally, the French government stopped the bounty program. Failure of the civilizing mission. The rat hunt exposed the weakness of the French civilizing mission. The French claimed they were bringing progress, but their policies create a new problem. Rat catches trick. People found a clever way to earn money. Instead of killing rat, they cut off the tails, collected rewards, released the rat again. The rat survived and produced more rat. Rat farming. Some people even started raising rats. Why? Because more rats meant more rewards. This made the problem every worse. What does this incident show? The rat hunt shows that French policies often fail. Vietnamese people found way to resist colonial rule. Everyday life also became a place of resistance. The French could not fully control the people. Religious belief in Vietnam. Vietnam had a mixture of different religious and beliefs. This included Buddhism, Confucianism, local beliefs. People followed more than one religious tradition. Conflict between Catholic and others. In some provinces, such as Nugu and Hatan, more than The thousand Catholic were killed. This showed religious tensions in society. Education of Vietnamese elites. The elites, people was Vietnam, were educated in Chinese language, Confucianism. They held important position in society. Syncretic traditions. Vietnam had many syncretic traditions. Syncretic tradition मतलब मिश्रित धार्मिक परंपराएं. These traditions combine different beliefs and practices. For example, Buddhism, local customs, traditional beliefs were mixed together. Hoa Hao movement. One important religious movement was Hoa Hao. It started in 1939. It became very popular in the fertile Mekong Delta region. Anti-French ideas. The Hoa Hao movement used religious ideas that were popular in anti-French uprisings. Uprisings मतलब विद्रोह. People used religion to oppose French rule. Founder of Hoa Hao. The founder of Hoa Hao was Huyen Phu So. He became a popular religious leader. Many people followed this teaching. Social reforms. Huyen Phu So opposed child breedage मतलब बाल विवाह, gambling, film uses. He wanted social improvement. French suppression. The French tried to suppress मतलब कि दबाना the Hoa Hao movement. They feared that it could become a political challenge. Mad Bonze. The French declared Huyen Phu So mentally ill. They called him Mad Bonze मतलब पागल भिक्षु and sent him to a mental asylum यानी मानसिक अस्पताल में भेज दिया. This was done to weaken his influence. Relation with nationalism. Religious movements sometimes supported nationalism and sometimes disagreed with nationalist leaders. Therefore, their relationship with nationalism was often contradictory. French could not control these groups. The French government found it difficult to control these groups, stop their activities, change their religious practices. People continued following their traditions. Importance of religious movement. This religious movement helped create anti-imperialist feelings, nationalism, desire for independence. They played an important role in the freedom struggle of Vietnam. What is modernization? Modernization मतलब आधुनिकरण. It means making a country modern through new ideas, education, science, industries, and better government. A big question in Vietnam was to become modern. Should people reject all the traditions? Many leaders had different opinions on these questions. The West as a model. Many people believe that the West यानी पश्चिमी देश was a symbol of development, civilization, progress. They thought Vietnam should learn from Western countries. Phan Boi Chau 1867 to 1940 was one of the most important Vietnamese nationalists. He was educated in the Confucian traditions and wanted to free Vietnam from French rule. He became a major leader of the anti-colonial movement. Revolutionary Society, Dui Tan Hoi. In 1903, Phan Boi Chau formed the Revolutionary Society called Du Tan Hoi. Its leader was Prince Kong Day. The aim was the remove French control and make Vietnam independent. Meeting with Lang Quichao in 1905, Fan Boi Chao met Lang Quichao, a Chinese reformers means Sudharak, in Yokohama in Japan. This meeting influenced his political ideas. The history of the loss of Vietnam. Phan Boi Chau wrote a famous book called The History of the Loss of Vietnam. In this book, he explained how Vietnam lost its freedom, how French controlled the country, why people should fight for independence, loss of sovereignty. Fan Bao Chao was said about the loss of sovereignty. Sovereignty means samprabhuta. Sovereignty means a country's power to rule itself. He also felt sad because Vietnam's traditions ties with China were broken. His views on Western civilization. Fan Boi Chao did not want to reject everything from the West. He believed Vietnam should learn science, technology, education from Western countries, but he also wanted to protect Vietnamese culture. Liberty and equality. Fan admired the French ideas of liberty, equality, but the criticized French because it did not give these rights to Vietnam's people. Reforms for Vietnam. He wanted Vietnam to develop education, local institutions, agriculture, industries. This would make Vietnam stronger and modern. Other way of becoming modern Japan and China. Go East movement. In the early 20th century, the Go East movement पूर्व की ओर आंदोलन become popular. Vietnamese students went to Japan for education and training. They believed Japan could help Vietnam become modern. Why Japan inspired Vietnam? Japan had modernized itself, become powerful, resist Western colonizations. Therefore, Vietnamese nationalists admire Japan. Japan victory over Russia. Japan defeated Russia in 1905. This victory showed Japan's strong military power. Asian people felt proud become an Asian country defeated a European power. Changes in China. In 1911, a revolution took place in China. The old monarchy was overthrown. Overthrown मतलब हटा दिया गया. Monarchy मतलब राजतंत्र. The old monarchy was overthrown. A republic was established under Sun Yat-sen. Association for the Restoration of Vietnam, inspired by China and Japan, Phan Boi Chau formed the Association for the Restoration of Vietnam. Its goal was of free Vietnam from French rule. Democratic Republic. Earlier, nationalists want to constitutional monarchy. Later, they demanded a democratic republic. The communist movement and Vietnamese nationalism. Rise of the communist ideas. During the 1920s and 1930s, communist ideas become popular in Vietnam. Many nationalist groups worked for independence. Indochina Communist Party. In 1930, Ho Chi Minh formed the Indochina Communist Party. The party fought against French colonial rules. Japanese occupation of Vietnam. In 1940, Japan occupied Vietnam. The French administration became weak. Vietnam now suffer under both French and Japanese control. League of the Independence of Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh formed the League for the Independence of Vietnam. Viet Minh. Its aim was to fight Japan, to fight France, to gain independence. Formation of Democratic Republic of Vietnam. In 1945, Vietnam became independent. The Democratic Republic of Vietnam was formed. Ho Chi Minh became its chairman. It was a major success of the Vietnamese nationalist movement. French tried to regain control. After Vietnam became independent, the French wanted to re-again मतलब फिर से प्राप्त करना control over Vietnam. They used Bao Dai, the former emperor, as a puppet ruler. Puppet ruler मतलब कठपुतली शासक. A puppet ruler is a ruler controlled by another country. French defeated at Dien Phu 1954. In 1954, the French army was defeated at Dien Phu. This was a major victory for Vietnamese nationalists. The defeat ended French rule in Vietnam. French officers captured. Many French military officers were taken prisoners. Prisoners मतलब कैदी. बहुत सारे फ्रेंच मिलिट्री ऑफिसर्स कैदी बना लिए गए. This included general, colonials and 1749 officers अधिकारी. This was a huge loss of France. This was a huge loss for France. Vietnam became a battlefield. The war turned Vietnam into a battlefield मतलब युद्ध भूमि. The war caused death, destructions, environmental damage. Millions of people suffered. Religious discriminations. Some law supported Christianity but discriminated मतलब भेदभाव against Buddhism. This created anger among Buddhists. Many people joined movements against the government. National Liberation Front (NLF). The National Liberation Front (NLF) राष्ट्रीय मुक्ति मोर्चा was formed. Its aim was to fight foreign control, to unite Vietnam, to achieve independence. Fought for unification. The NLF wanted North Vietnam and South Vietnam to become one country again. This process is called unification. The entry of US into the war. अमेरिका का युद्ध में प्रवेश. US involvement. From 1965 to 1972, the United States sent more than 3 million soldiers to Vietnam. America wanted to stop the spread of communism in Asia. Advanced technology. The US Army had advanced technology, modern weapons, medical supplies. Despite this, casualties were very high. Brutal war. The war becomes very brutal. Brutal means cruel. Thousands of soldiers and civilians died. Villages and cities were destroyed. Powerful weapons. American troops used tanks, heavy weapons, B-52 bombers. These caused massive destructions. Criticism in America. Many Americans criticized their government. They believed the war was unnecessary and unfair. Large protests were organized against the war. University student and war. Many university graduates received exemptions from military service. As a result, poorer families suffered more. Most soldiers come from working class families. Hollywood and the wars. Hollywood made film supporting the wars. One famous film was Green Berets by John Bynes. Later, some films questioned the war. Apocalypse Now 1979 showed the confusion and suffering caused by war. Domino theory. The US government believed in the domino theory. According to this theory, if one country become communist, nearby countries would also become communist one after another. This was an reason America entered the Vietnam War. Power of nationalism. The United States underestimate the power of Vietnamese nationalism. Vietnamese people were strongly motivated by love for their country's desire for freedom, national unity. Finally, their nationalist spirit helped them continue the struggle. What is the Ho Chi Minh trial? The Ho Chi Minh trial was a network of roads and footpaths. It was used by Vietnamese fighters to transport soldiers, weapons, food, and supplies from North Vietnam to South Vietnam. Vietnamese strategy. The Vietnamese used their limited resources very effectively. Even though they had fewer weapons, they fought strongly against the United States. Importance of the trial. The trial helped move soldiers, food, medicines, weapons from North Vietnam to South Vietnam. Without this trial, the resistance movement would have been much weaker. Support bases and hospitals. Many support bases and hospitals were built along the trail. These placed help injury soldiers and provide supplies. Trail through Laos, part of the Ho Chi Minh Trail passes through neighboring Laos. This made it difficult for enemies to completely stop transportation. American bombing. The United States bombed the trail many times. Its aim was to destroy supply routes and stop Vietnamese fighters. However, Vietnamese people repaired the roads very quickly. The nations and its heroes. The anti-imperialism movement in Vietnam, meaning Vietnamese people respected heroes as who fought against foreign rules. These heroes inspire nationalism and patriotism. As rebels, position of women. Earlier, women had limited freedom. They had little role in public life and decisions making. New image of women. A new image of womanhood emerged. Women were so as independent, brave, strong. One popular image saw a woman living a forced marriage and marrying a person of her choice. Heroes of past time. Vietnamese history celebrated patriots who fought foreign roles. These heroes preferred death over surrender. They become symbols of courage and sacrifice. Women as warriors, women as fighters, women were presented as brave warriors. Stories described their courage and dedications. Women in the freedom struggle. Women worked and fought to save the country. They joined resistance movement in large number. Many women carried supplies, helped soldiers, worked in dangerous area. Important contributions. वोमेन बिल्ट एयर स्ट्रिप, हवाई पट्टियां, ट्रांसपोर्टेड सप्लाईज, helped remove bombs, supported soldiers. Their contribution was very important in the war. Women in time of peace. After the war, women peace returned. Women were no longer shown mainly as warriors. Instead, they were shown as workers helping rebuild the country. Women as workers, women become important in factories, farms, offices. They played a major role in the national development. The end of the war, failure of the US, the United States failed a achieve its objectives, यानी अपना उद्देश्य अचीव करने में फेल हो गया यूएस. वियतनामीज नेशनलिज्म Vietnamese nationalism remained strong. First Television War. The Vietnam War is often called the first television war. पहला टेलीविजन युद्ध. People around the world watched news and war reports on television. This influenced public opinions. Heroic defense. Vietnamese people showed heroic defense, वीरतापूर्ण रक्षा of their country. Their bravery inspired many countries. Peace agreement. The peace agreement मतलब शांति समझौता was signed in Paris in January 1973. This helped indirect American involvement in the war. Unification of Vietnam. On 30 April 1975, Saigon was captured. Vietnam became a united country. North Vietnam and South Vietnam were officially united. तो दोस्तों इस तरीके से हम लोगों ने क्लास 10 जो बोर्ड की परीक्षाओं में यूपी बोर्ड और हिंदी बोर्ड दोनों बोर्ड की परीक्षाओं में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है, इसको डिटेल से जाना. अगर इस वीडियो में कुछ कमी आई हो या कुछ कमी लगे तो कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर बताएं, और अगर ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो अपने दोस्तों के साथ जरूर शेयर करें और चैनल जागृति कोचिंग सेंटर को सब्सक्राइब करें. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में.